on up here, you two. Give the old man a hug. There we go. Come on. You know I got your apples ready for you. There you go. All right. We'll go over here and sit us.
Grandpa, can you tell us a story? Please.
Okay. Well, once upon a time, there was this snooty gal.
I'm gonna take this bucket of milk that I got from my daddy's cow, and then I'm gonna buy me a pig. And then when I feed that pig up big and fat, well, I'm gonna buy me the prettiest party dress that Ozark County ever did see. And then, well, I'm gonna go to the dance and all the boys are gonna say, well, look at you. And then, well, then they're just gonna ask me to dance. And when they ask me to dance, well, I'm just gonna say no. Oh. No.
And that snooty gal never got to sell that milk, never got no chickens, never got no pig, and never got no pretty dress. It just goes to show you that snooty dreams always turns out to no good.
But, Grandpa, I want to hear a happy story.
Well, once there was this rich feller, and he had him a hill girl for a maid. Her name was Molly. Now, she was smart enough, but she sure was lazy.
If only we had some finger sandwiches.
Carry something. He's crazy. He's got a knife and he's going to use it to cut off your hands to make finger sandwiches. While your guest was in the kitchen, he ate one of them chickens and he took the other one home with him. He drank all the wine too.
Hey! Just leave one! Just leave one!
And the rich man never knew what Molly had done. Clever Molly.
Tell us another one, Grandpa. Please. Genetics.
One time, there was this old man up on Yoakum Creek, and he up and died all of a sudden and unexpected. Didn't even have time to tell his family where he'd hid his money. Well, them boys, they hunted all over that place, and they never could find even a penny. And no one would even sleep in the old man's room. They felt like there was somebody in bed with them if they slept there, and around midnight they could feel a cold hand on their face. Nobody used that room for a long, long time. Well, this neighbor girl Rachel came over one time and wanted to spend the night. Well, they told her all about how it was with the bed in the old man's room, but she wasn't scared. She wasn't afraid to sleep in that room.
In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, follow me.
Mama ain't bad.
Thank you.
That ain't bad. You've always been a good cook.
Morning.
Good morning.
Well, how'd you and the ghost get along?
All right.
Well, Rachel told him what happened. And the family went out to the orchard where the butcher knife was stuck in the ground, and the boys dug up until they found a dinner pot full of gold. Well, now, one time, Lum Anderson, y'all ever hear about Lum? Well, Lum Anderson was visiting one of the Witherspoon girls. They were out sitting on the porch, and about 9 o'clock, and it started to rain. So they went into the parlor.
You know, it's time for decent people to go to bed right about now. And I don't want to put nobody out in this storm like this, but I tell you what, I think you better spend the night here.
Thank you, sir. Where'd he go?
Well, the girl and her mother thought it was kind of funny for him to leave so sudden-like after he'd stayed all that time, but you never can tell what a boy's gonna do.
Mama, we thought you'd already went home.
I had to run home to get my nightshirt.
Oh, come on in.
Come on in.
So Lum stayed all night with the Witherspoons. Folks that live in these little towns where everybody knows all their neighbors, they still get a big kick out of things like that. Dr. John W. Cole enlisted in the Confederate Army in 1860. He followed the rebels around, battle to battle, dressed wounds, amputated limbs, rendered assistance to the sick and wounded. He even participated in the Battle of Jenkins Ferry on April 29th and 30th. He worked long, hard hours in that swamp.
Hey, Buck, found another one over here. Let's get him here. You start doing that, and I'm gonna watch for these jayhawkers over here. Make sure they ain't gonna come get us.
Dr. Cole began his work again after a near fatal rest. Now that the kids are asleep, I got one I can tell y'all. You see, there was once this fella named Renzi Dow. Well, they went and had supper time, but they was so poor all they had to eat was poke salad. The old man said, well, we ain't got but one bed. You'll have to sleep with us. I'll put up a bolster.
That's good. That's right tasty. You know, we should have some of this for breakfast. That's about all you can have, preacher. You've had enough. I think this is the best you ever done.
So they went to bed that night with Renzi sleeping between the old man and his wife. The old man got up in the middle of the night. He heard some bellowing and hollering down at the barn, so he got up to go see what was happening.
Now's your time.
Huh?
Now is your time. Now call on over that boast.
All right. I love that poke salad.
Heads right back to the kitchen, eats up all the rest of that poke salad.